everybody was covered in chocolate. It was the weirdest night.
Hello, everybody. Let's make sure the mics are on. They are.
Oh, okay.
That's very exciting.
All right.
Welcome to a lovely adventure in the world of Valheim.
Now, this is an Assassin's Creed game, correct?
It is not an Assassin's Creed game.
Okay,
A little bit of a different setup this time. We got multiple camera angles here for me and Jesse's face, so when we get killed by dumb mobs, you can see us yell and scream directly in our face.
Independently.
Exactly. So, let us know if the game volume and the microphone volume are good, and we will adjust as accordingly, but I've already tested the stream, so hopefully this plays well. So we're going to jump right into it. So I have played this game a decent amount. I have a character who has a nice little fort going with my wife, blah, blah, blah. But we're starting fresh.
Nerd.
We're starting fresh with me and Jesse, and I'm going to teach him the ropes. So here's my fresh little, basically naked character, just wearing a little tunic here. So we're going to go ahead and hit start.
Start game.
And we are going to go ahead and start the game.
Should I hit start game?
No, you're gonna have to. So what you're gonna do is when my game is loaded, then you're gonna join the server. So just give it a second, and then I'll let you know.
Can people see how handsome I am in the game? Ooh, I just realized my character kind of looks like Jason Momoa.
I can see that.
Yeah.
So for anyone who doesn't know, Valheim is basically, and this may be an oversimplification, it's basically Minecraft for adults in a set in a Viking environment. It is very unforgiving, but extremely fun. And this loading is taking a long time. I don't know why. Oh, probably because it's a fresh server, so it's probably loading all of the fancy doodads.
That's right. Dudettes and doodads.
Staring at a black screen is very exciting.
So I got this new shirt, everybody. It's Street Fighter, which is made by Capcom.
Suzuka with the Valheim is basically incredible. Alright, so I will read this because why not? So long ago, the Allfather Odin united the worlds. He threw down his foes and cast them into the 10th world. Then split the bows that held their prison to the world tree and left it to drift unassured, a place of exile. For centuries, the world slumbered uneasily, but it did not die. As glacial ages passed, kingdoms rose and fell out of sight of the gods. When Odin heard his enemies were growing once again in strength, he looked to Midgard and sent his Valkyries to scour the battlefields for the greatest of the warriors. Dead to the world, they would be born again in Valheim.
Oh, hey, ready? Yeah, man.
Were you like acting it out with action figures as I was doing that?
Absolutely.
All right. So, you literally start the game with nothing. You're being dropped off in the middle of a world by this little bird here, with no weapons, no armor, no shelter, no fire, nothing to craft. You're just basically dropped off, and that's it.
Now, is the bird is the word?
That is no. That's a no, I guess.
So the bird is the word. No.
All right. So while my little bird lands here, we're gonna get you in the game.
Ooh. Well, that's the name of our YouTube channel.
Yeah. Yes, it is. All lowercase. When it pops up.
I can't say what the password is.
All right. So this is the world of Valheim. It has a very interesting art style. Weirdly enough, the character models are like the ugliest thing in the game. I can't really figure out why that is or why they opted for that style, but it kind of grows on you. But the lighting and everything else is honestly, I think, quite beautiful.
Now, there is another game that looks really, really good that's on PC. I'm actually in it. What's that name of that game?
I see what you did there. You're telling me about my game. We're okay, so in...
Oh, there you are.
When you start a new game, there's this little bird, and he'll give you clues as to what you want to do and things like that. We're going to basically ignore this bird most of the time because I'm going to be explaining to Jesse all the ins and the outs of the game. But so here we are in the game. You just get dropped off at these summoning stones, and this becomes important later on because as you kill world bosses, you can activate different buffs here that enable you to do different things. Like the first one you kill enables you to like run really fast and things like that.
Why are we sweating so much?
So when we zoned in, it was raining, so we have a wet debuff. So as
Well, you got it.
well, I guess you zoned in right as the rain stops. So I'm gonna be sweating for the next, or not sweating, soaking for the next 45 seconds. So it plays like a typical RPG. You know, you can attack, block. You have your inventory, and you know you have to get better gear and weapons and things as you go along. But in this particular case, we have nothing.
That's right. We call this one the 2-piece in the biscuit.
We are literally dropped off nowhere. So the first thing we're gonna want to do is get some weapons. So we're going to go ahead and run around a little bit until we find some basic lumber and things like that. So I'm going to go ahead and, weirdly enough, I'm going to punch this tree. So every time you do anything in this game, your stats will improve automatically. So you don't skill up. The way you skill up is by literally doing things. So I just broke that tree because it's a really just like a little junky little tree, so I was able to basically break it down with fists. But now that I've done that and I've acquired a little bit of wood, I have learned how to make a club. So if I have 6 pieces of wood, I can make a club.
Well, like Animal Crossing.
Yeah, there's a lot of similarities, I guess, with the crafting in that environment. So go ahead and collect some wood, and there's actually some mobs coming up on us that we're going to have a really hard time with, probably.
What's up, man? You want some of this, too? Come on.
Oh,
Hey, that's me and my boy. That's right. Yeah, don't run up on us. We run up on you.
There's the way health works in this game. Health and endurance work based on basically a food system. So you'll never starve in this game. Like, it is a survival game, but in a lot of survival games, if you don't eat constantly, basically you'll die, or if you don't drink constantly, you'll die. That won't happen in this game, but you will be very weak. So if you look at the bottom left of my screen, you see I have 25 hit points, and that's basically my base HP. And next to that, there's 3 little slots for you can have different kinds of food. So eventually you can cook things like deer meat and things like that, or you can find berries and mushrooms and eat them. And every time you eat one of those, you'll get a temporary buff that improves your life and your stamina. So and your health regeneration. So eating a lot is very important in this game, especially like, you know, if you want to live. So as you can see, I just ran for a second and my running skill improved. So the first thing we're going to want to do is get enough wood to make a club so we can actually kill some stuff.
Did you see, like, we jumped that dude? He was done. That's bad for him. Because he like ran up on
There's
us.
some raspberries over here, Jess. So come on these bushes. So grab some raspberries and then go to your inventory and right click on one. And then you'll get a little bit of a buff, and you'll start regenerating some health. You want to look at the, like, actually physically look at them, and then hit E to pick them up. Yeah, there you go. Now hit tab to go to your inventory.
Gotcha, tab.
And then right click on the raspberry you picked up, or actually you probably didn't pick it up. It probably fell on the ground. Move forward a little bit. There you go. Now right click on it, and you'll eat it. And now you'll get a buff, and you'll start to your maximum life is increased while that is happening, and you'll regen life automatically. So there's some more berries there you can pick up on the other tree. So I now have 6 pieces of wood, which is enough to build a club. So I'm going to go ahead and hit craft. And now, basic crafting like this is it's very basic. So to build good stuff, like anything of note, essentially, you need a crafting table, you need different items in your inventory to craft. Like you need like a crafting hammer to build various stuff. But for very basic tools like a basic club or a torch and things like that, you can just basically build it whenever you want. So I built a club and I right clicked on it, so now it's attached to me. So do you have enough wood yet? You do. So if you click on the club over on the right hand side and you click craft, you'll make that club.
Oh, where's the right?
Oh, you don't. So yeah, just leave the wood there and hit craft and you'll make that. And then once it appears in inventory, just right click on it to equip it. It's at the top. Yep, right click. There you go. So now you got a club. So now we are going to look for some more stuff, but first I see some boars in the distance, so I'm going to go kill them, or kill this boar at least.
Off to the Witcher, oh valley of plenty.
So we just killed ourselves a boar, and he dropped some leather scraps, which which is not useful yet. I thought it would be, but I guess I remember wrong.
I got some raw meat.
So we're going to want to be on the lookout for stones lying on the ground.
Oh, what is that in the water? Is that like a baby Godzilla? Oh, yo, my boy, something's coming at you.
So, again, since this is a survival game, if you die, you drop literally everything you're carrying, and then there's a corpse run. So you got to get back to your corpse without dying again. So I just picked up a piece of stone, and you can see now I've learned a recipe to build an axe, a stone axe to cut down big trees, and a crafting hammer. So the first thing we're going to work on is getting the crafting hammer, so I can show you guys how to build things like of actual note. I thought I picked up stone. I guess I did not.
I picked up a stone. I picked up another one that says I can make a hammer. And then you can just call me Thor.
Nice.
Now, Steve, I'm doing something weird right now that I think I would be doing. I'm having what they young kids call fun.
Okay, yes, right.
Why is this?
Because you're playing a fun co-op game with your buddy.
Okay, alright. Okay. Last time we played a video game was when we were playing Monster Hunter Rise.
Find me some stones.
I got a hammer, bro. Yo, if you get one, we'll be the Hammer Bros. I want to fight that lizard. Because who does he think he is?
There we go. Alright, so... Oh, I still need wood.
Now, why am I not attacking? Why does it say repair?
Did you break your club? No, you didn't break it. Oh, because you don't have it equipped. Hit push number 2? Oh, you already built yourself a crafting hammer, didn't you?
Yep.
Alright, so I'm gonna go
you
ahead...
can't attack with that, that's why.
Correct, that's only for crafting.
Okay, so I was able to beat the lizard once I equipped something that I was actually able to fight.
Alright, so now I have the wood for the crafting hammer. I'm going to make it. So now, this is similar to like a building system in a lot of games like Minecraft, or dare I say it, even something like Fortnite, where when you put the item on to do your crafting, you have a menu that has different things you can make. So I can make now a campfire, stacks of wood and things like that, a cooking station, a workbench. I can't build any furniture yet, but so now to actually get the ball rolling and to be able to make stuff, we're going to want to make a workbench. So that's first and foremost going to be our goal. So how much wood have you picked up?
I know, these trees keep getting loud at me though, so so I have 50 pieces or 5?
5, yeah, 5. Alright, so go ahead and click on that wood in your inventory and then just click it out in the world and drop it. Click out on the ground, then I'll pick it up.
There you go.
So I'm going to grab a few more pieces. Oh, I actually have enough. Alright, so we're going to go find a nice flat part of ground to build this crafting station. I guess I will just build it wherever.
You know, this reminds me of the last PC game I played, which would be Diablo 2.
Okay.
Which is also coming out for Switch. Everybody.
So now that I built a crafting table, in theory I'll be able to craft, except this game takes a little bit farther and won't let you craft unless you have your table, it has to have a roof over and it has to be basically surrounded by walls. But as you can see on the screen, I'm getting a whole bunch of new...
Not on my watch.
a whole bunch of new new things I'm learning. Different building pieces, how to build walls, how to build... Basically all the components to build a basic wall.
Now, can you, let's say I die, can you bring me back to life?
The basic house. No, when you die, you respawn with nothing, and then you have to run to where your corpse was.
Gotcha. But even if you're playing it with somebody else, they can't bring you back.
Correct. Yep. This game is very evil when it comes to that kind of stuff. So we're going to want to build a stone axe next, and so that way we can chop down big trees so we can actually speed this process along. So look on the ground for stones, and then look for Well, you probably have enough wood, but if you don't, get some more wood. I forget what I need. I need 5 wood and how many stones do I have? 3. I need 1 more. They're kind of just scattered about randomly.
Found a couple. Picked up 2.
So one of the most evil things you will find in this game when you first start is trees. Because I can't even tell you how many times I died to trees in the beginning of the game, chopping them down. Because trees are the devil in this game, and they always find a way to fall on you. So, or they start a chain reaction where they knock down like 4 other trees, and you avoid the first one, but then the next one falls on you. So, you have to actively be careful for that to not happen.
Now, when you play as a villager in Smash Brothers, you can hit people with trees.
Yes.
Alright, I got nothing. That was it. I was just trying to find some kind of correlation there.
Gotcha. All right, so now I'm gonna build my stone axe. So now we're gonna be cooking with some gas here.
From soups to nuts, man. Let's do it.
All right, so now we're gonna find a big hardy tree and we're gonna chop that sucker down. Actually, this is this too big? No, it's not. All right. So as you can see, I'm literally just hitting the tree, and my ability to cut wood is improving. Oh, it's too hard. Never mind. I thought that tree was too big. We'll cut this little guy down.
Did you see me jumping?
Yes, I did. Timber. Don't let it hit you. I don't know where you're standing.
I'm wearing it way far.
Oh, it actually got stuck on another tree. We're in good shape.
Thank goodness. We gotta cut it again?
I chopped the tree down, and so now I have to break it up into logs. And then it gets faster as you get higher tier,
another tree fell.
like higher tier axes, and your ability goes up. Have you built yourself an axe yet?
No, how do I do that?
So go hit tab.
Hold on. You mean a stone axe?
That's what I meant. Yeah, I don't know what I said, but that's what I meant.
Can I attack with a stone axe?
You can, but things have durability in this game. I mean, I guess it's not a big deal because we'll be able to repair them soon enough. And actually, frankly, it probably hits harder than the club as well. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and start getting things assembled around this crafting station so we can actually build stuff. So first thing we got to do is get covering over it. So I'm just going to build like a super gimp wall around it. And then
knock the tree down.
So as you can, anyone who's played something like Minecraft or Fortnite, the building system is going to become very familiar very quickly. Because it's pretty much you just move it and snap it in place and build it. Except for I can't snap that for some reason. I guess the ground is unlevel.
Word.
Whoop. Oh, well, one cool thing about the building system in this game is, in a lot of games that have building systems, if you screw up, it's very unforgiving. So, like, if you break what you built, you either don't get the stuff back or you get a very small amount of it back. This game, anything that you build, if you break it, you get 100% of the materials back. So if you put a wall in the wrong spot, or you build something for crafting that you either don't need anymore, or you want to move camps to a different zone, you can literally break down everything that you've built and essentially take all the mats with you and you don't lose anything, which is super cool. It's one of the few things in this game that is
forgiving.
Oh, I'm too close to the summoning stones. That's super annoying. Alright, doesn't matter. I'm just going to go ahead and put a covering over this.
Now, I'm hoping to get my guys clothes, because running around in my pajamas...
Yeah, so to make anything out of... any kind of armor at all, you need a crafting station, which we have almost... well, we've already constructed the crafting station, but it has to be sheltered.
I'm going to jump while you're doing that.
Alright, that should be good enough to use. Yep, alright, so now if you walk up to the crafting station and hit E, you'll see that there is a ton of additional things unlocked. So we can now build very basic, rudimentary gear. Like, we already have a rag tunic on, but we can build pants. We can build, I'm guessing, I think a hat. We can build arrows, a flint axe.
Shield.
stone. We already have the stone. So we can build a bow, clubs, hammers. A hose are for leveling the ground. Flint knife, wooden shields, flint spears. So it opens up a whole new world of stuff.
Shield.
So the first thing you're probably going to want to do is get the other basic like things to fight with, like a bow and arrow, so we can hunt deer. And then we're going to want to get like the rag pants, so we have more armor. And then basically just work our way up to kind of improve as we go. What's super interesting about this game is, like, when you first think you've got the hang of what's going on, it just keeps throwing more and more and more at you. Like, we have a crafting station, so you'd think eventually you could build armor out of, bronze. But that's not the case. Eventually you have to get to the point where you can mine copper and tin. Then you have to smelt the copper and tin into bronze, but to smelt it, you have to build a furnace, throw fire in it and get coal, put the ore and the copper inside the smelter to make the bronze. So the complication factor compounds constantly, but it's done in a way where it is extremely interesting, and it's shout out to the developers. It's really well done in that regard. So let's see, what are we going to want to work on? So to get the rag tunics and pants, we're going to need leather scraps. So to get leather scraps, we're going to want to hunt boars. They're going to be all over the place. You know what I need you to do? Go into your map, hit M, and click on the bottom right. It says visible to other players. Click that so I can see your location on the map.
There you go.
Thank you, sir. So I'm going to go ahead and run around and look for some boars to kill. The sun is going down, and when it becomes nighttime, things get very complicated because everything gets harder at night. So when you're cold, meaning the sun's not out, your endurance regens a lot more slow, or your stamina, I mean. So it's harder to fight. It's harder to see. More monsters come out. I forget if more come out in the meadows, the starting area, but when you're in the Black Forest, which is the next area, there's definitely a lot more bad guys. So you can make beds and sleep till the morning, but we are nowhere near having beds ready and made. So we need to get this kind of kicking here.
All right. Now, can you die of dysentery?
No, this is not the Oregon Trail.
Okay. All right.
All right, leave me alone, bird.
Uh-oh. Bird.
Okay, this game also has a stealth mechanic. So I'm going to attempt to stealth up to that deer and kill it, except it's probably not going to work because I'm super gimpy and this grayling won't leave me alone.
Did you know the actor Terry Crews?
Yes, what about him?
If you say something mean to him, he'll kill you, and then you can also die by dysentery. Dysentery.
Nice.
Woo!
So that's not a deer, but I'm going to kill that guy.
That's welcome.
As it gets dark, if you want to be able to see better, if you push number 1 and put your torch on, it'll be a lot more helpful.
Oh.
The torch has a limited burn time, though, so you'll have to build more as you go.
Now, can you start a forest fire?
I was actually afraid that you could when I first started playing. Like, I was afraid to put a fire inside my house because I thought I was going to burn it down. But if you can, I have not done it by accident yet. So I don't think that's possible.
All right. Well, this goblin thing, I punched him once and he was like, he wanted none of the business. And he ran right away from me. No, you wanted to be big. Why are you running?
So I think instead of worrying about getting better armor at the moment, I'm going to focus on getting a shelter set up for us. And I just got hit by that log, and it's going to roll on me. Nope.
I was in the middle of chasing a boar when this guy came and ruined my day.
I'm going to have to redo the wall that I built, because that's too close to the summoning stone, so I can't build around it.
Yeah, this is a big open field over here. I didn't know why you didn't use that.
I was essentially just trying to hurry, and I honestly thought I was far enough away.
Now, boys and girls, the word is pronounced hurry, I don't know what Steve just said. Because that was... I was trying to hurry. Do we got the usual suspects in the group? I can't see.
Where am I? We're over here.
Who's joining us for the live stream?
We got a bunch of people in here. Kadazaz is in here. Suzuka is in here.
Kazaz!
Abner. Julian Nazario.
I know that guy.
Ah, so do I. Kyle DeLeo's in here.
I
know him too. As I was reading the chat, I almost swam through the water and died.
Found a house.
Oh yeah, there's usually good stuff inside those. Like it's like basically like structures that people have, I guess, lived in at one point or whatever. I just saw a boar. Where did it go? Am I imagining that? I could have sworn I just saw a boar running around.
I was beating a boar and one of those thingamabobs came out. And I can't find him again.
So if you're new to the game, that crow that constantly is around harassing me with what looks like a quest icon, he's basically just telling me things that new players would want to know. I really wish I had a bow so I could kill that deer.
Alright.
Oh, the crafting table, your stuff is starting to break. Like your axe cutting tree is already broken.
Mm-hmm.
If you go over to the crafting table, there's an option to repair stuff. You just basically keep clicking it and it'll repair all the stuff that you have.
That's what I'm going for.
Cool. So go ahead and repair your stuff so I can break this crap down and start over, because
Oh wait, I can run. I forgot.
I have things in a really crappy spots.
I look like the guy running with the Olympic torch. Ugh. What do they do if the Olympic fire goes out?
I don't know the answer to that. I'm not part of the Olympic Committee.
I need you to get on that. Alright.
My other character is crying at me because I'm letting all these deer live.
I see it says upgrade. I don't see
it's to the left. It's a little blinky square. Just click that and it'll repair a random item. Just keep clicking it until everything's repaired. There you go.
Alright, I did it. I did it on my own.
Alright, I'm gonna break all this crap down and start over because I screwed up.
What was it again for the torch?
In your particular case, it's number 1 because that's where you have it in your hotbar. I can't break this because I don't have a crafting station. Yeah, try that again. Alright, now we'll break the crafting station. I think I just broke the bird. Alright, we're going to go a little bit farther, and then we're going to build stuff. Like, say, here-ish? Nope, I don't like that. Actually, who cares? It's fine. Alright, here we go. Round 2 for building something. However, I do need light.
I mean, can you imagine that? You're running through with the Olympic flame and it goes out? I hope there's a backup.
Keep picking the world's least flat ground. You can eventually flatten the ground with a tilling hoe or whatever, but I do not currently have one.
If you want to find something flat, just look at our humor.
This is going to be horrifyingly terrible. Oh dear God. Pretty much, I just want to get to the point where we can put a bed in here, so we can be able to explore during the day. Oh God, this is literally the worst structure I've ever built, but who cares? I'm sure I'll be breaking it down in 5 minutes anyway.
All right. You know, I'm cold.
Yep. Oh, you know what? I can actually probably build a fire. Let me see if I can build one now. Do you have any stone on you? I need 5.
I have 6.
Can you drop the whole stack for me?
I can. Boom.
Thank you all. So I'm going to go ahead and build a fire.
I have 50 pieces of wood, 1 necktail.
Okay, so when I build this fire, go ahead and go over to it and add fire to it so it burns longer. Or I mean, add wood to it, I mean. If you just look at it and hit E, it'll let you do that. For the love of God, I can't see what I'm doing.
Now, the group was talking about this game
Yep.
often. What is it about certain games that somehow do well and other games are Aquaman for the Xbox?
I mean, honestly, you know how it is. It comes down to just how well made it. I mean, this game is an early access. Like, if this game is this well put together at this point, and at this juncture, I can only imagine, like, when it gets to quote-unquote, like, official release, how good it'll be.
Maybe it'll go on the Switch.
I mean, it seems like a great game for it. I mean, it's not the most graphically intense game in the world, so, I mean, I'm sure the Switch can handle it.
Switch can handle anything. It's running The Witcher.
This is true. Oh boy, this is terrible. I know I keep saying that.
Oh. You know, Steve, the roof may not be my son, but I will raise it.
What?
Woo! I'm here all day, kids. That's it. All right.
Oh, my candy's not on there.
No.
Steve, what'd you do with my gummy bears?
It's over. My wife is looking for candy. It's over there. She's pregnant, so she likes candy a lot. It's over on the tote.
Okay.
I need wood. You have any wood on you?
Yeah, I probably do.
Actually, can I build a bed yet? Let's see. Nope, I need wood. That was just a good
I
thing to say.
have 50 pieces.
All right, go ahead and drop it. Thank you. So, if we build 2 quick beds. Alright, so go ahead and walk up to one of those beds. Doesn't matter which one. You have to set a bind point on
Oh,
it.
we're having a slumber party? That's exciting.
So go ahead and claim one of those. It doesn't matter which one.
Well, I want this one just because I have to use the bathroom.
Fair enough.
Why did the bird get in my bed?
Bed is too exposed. Did it let you claim it? I think I have to build a door.
Bed is too exposed.
Alright, hang on. I think I have to finish the actual structure. Need a door. What's that? Oh, God.
Can you not read chat?
Yeah, I can read chat. What's going on?
Somebody was asking if they can join.
If it's my wife, tell her no.
You guys got room for 2 newbies. I would say yes. However, I'm not sure this play session is the best idea necessarily for that, because we're just trying to give like a very quick, basic kind of start. The idea is that we're kind of hoping that this is gonna become like a fairly popular thing, like, because we're planning on producing some more videos for the channel about this game, and we had talked about basically having viewers join us as we go. So that's probably going to be like a future stream kind of a thing. I think it's probably the better idea in this particular instance, just because we don't really have anything going yet.
Yeah, I don't know.
Can you open the door? Can you climb the bed yet?
Well, I was gonna open the door, but somebody ran in there. Oh, I set on fire. Oh, I died.
Oh, yeah, you hadn't eaten, had you? You were probably low on life.
Yeah. Oh,
All right,
no.
so you're gonna respawn at the summit. That's the first time I've ever seen somebody burn themselves to death in this game. So you're naked, but obviously your corpse is only like a little bit. Just so go to where we are. Hit M on the map, or hit M. I mean. Oh, actually, you can't see us, or you can see me, I guess. So just you're literally right next to me. So come back inside the house and then just right click or hit E on your corpse.
Why do I have even less clothes now?
Because you died. It's the worst structure in the history of time.
Like, yeah, there's a fire right when you walk in.
Click on the hit E on the there you go. Now all your stuff's back in the same order, but you're gonna have to put your stuff back on, including your shirt. Let's see. I'm actually gonna rebuild this in a different spot if I can.
Much better.
Oh, can I? Yes, I can. Okay. I'll fix the structure when we're not in stream here.
Yeah, how about like not?
Well, I've built 2 beds, but so now did you climb the bed yet? Because when you die, you'll come back to the bed now. Yeah, hit E. Oh, it's seriously still too exposed? Mine was fine. Let me put some more
Why
roof
don't you
up.
put the bed next to yours?
What do you mean? Oh no. Oh, I guess I could do that actually.
That's what I do. I'm gonna break this fire down so I'll walk into it again. Man, I just did. Oh man.
There you go. Claim it now.
No, I'm gonna
Go ahead and claim it now. The bed.
1 second, I'm get my life up.
You have to eat something.
That's what I'm doing.
Oh, actually, now that we have a fire, what we should do is actually cook some meals. So if we go into the building menu and hit make a cooking station, we can put this directly on top of the fire. Have you picked up any meat yet? Like,
yes.
So if you go over to this cooking station here by the fire, and you click, you hit the E button, you'll add some meat. You can put up to 2 pieces on there. So if you can put another one on there. So now you're going to have to wait, because if you let it cook too long, then it turns to coal and basically ruins the food. So in about 10 or 15 seconds, they're going to make like a big puff of smoke. That means they're done. So you push E on both pieces, and then you can pick them up. And remember, I was saying you can eat up to 3 things at a time.
Mm.
So that will enable you to eat them for a really good health buff, because the cooked food is you can pick them up now. Because cooked food is way better than just like berries and stuff. So the buff you get is significantly improved. So I'm going to cook a few pieces of meat as well. But like if you hover in your inventory over, say, like the raspberries, when you eat them, they only last for 10 minutes, 600 seconds. And they give you 10 life and 20 stamina. And the food, I think, is like 30 life, and it lasts for 20 minutes.
Look at my health bar.
Yeah. So as you get farther into this game, it gets very interesting. Like right now, we're just fighting deer and boars, but eventually, like, you come across trolls, and there's actual like dungeons that have maybe, say, skeletons inside that want to shoot you or stab you with a spear or whatever. So you're like running from skeletons, running from trolls that literally pick up trees like they're switches, like a tree branch, and they just beat you. One shot and you're dead. So, like, to kill a troll, you got to sneak up behind him and backstab him, and then kind of try to kite him, shoot him with the bow, kite him, shoot him with the bow. So all of the encounters, other than like the really crappiest of mobs, are all complicated. Even if you have good gear, like wearing like all but say bronze armor, you walk up to a troll without full life, he'll hit you one time and you're dead. So even if you're like really well ready to go, it's it's a survival game. So it's very unforgiving.
Mm.
All right, so the next things we're going to want to probably build. I guess we're going to want to build a bow next. We're going to need some leather scraps, so I'm going to go ahead and look for some boars. So you can do whatever you need to do. Oh, you might want to repair your stuff. I need to repair.
Yay!
So I'm going to go look for some boars to kill. If you may want to... Well, it doesn't really matter because we're close to the summoning stones, but you can put it like a little waypoint on your map. I'm going to call it home, so that way I know where to go. So that way as I wander away from camp, I can remember. You can basically notate whatever you want, you know, dungeons and where your bed is and all that other fancy jazz. So
Nice.
got some boars.
Now, for those who aren't part of our Discord,
Get back here.
why you wouldn't be? I don't PC game. I get teased often in there because of it. But this is right now only on PC, and like Steve was saying, it's early access. But yeah, we do have a computer in the house, Steve, and I do know what it looks like. I've seen it.
I mean, can you play good games on it, like, or is it just have like it's just like a basic computer with or a laptop with like not like a dedicated video card?
I have no idea. It was an expensive one when I bought it for the wife.
How old is it?
5 years, 6 years.
All right, so more than likely it probably can't play this game, but it doesn't. I mean, I'm sure it can handle some stuff. Heck, you said you'd like to play Diablo 2. Why don't you play Diablo 2 on it or something?
Worried.
Although I am very stoked for the remaster of that game.
So am I. Talking about that, we saw that what got announced as a remake today.
Oh, you know what? I didn't watch the State of Play. What did they say?
Not State of Play.
What was it announced
The
on?
Pokemon.
Oh, I thought you meant the Final Fantasy thing that they announced.
No.
Because I don't know what that is. But yeah, the new Pokemon stuff looks awesome. The
Gym Pokemon!
The Breath of the Wild thing, well, it's obviously not Breath of the Wild, but the game that looks like Breath of the Wild, Legendary Arceus or whatever, that looks awesome.
I'm really
Ooh,
excited.
there's a deer there. Don't run! There's a deer right there. So I'm going to sneak up on this deer and try to kill him.
Now, the plural for deer is deer. I want people to know that. That way you're not...
So in this stream, since Jesse's never played this game, I'm going to supply you with the helpful information. And he is See, he seriously ran? My stealth must be, like, horrendously low. What's my stealth stat? I forget how to look. Stealth. 2. Okay, that's why he ran. I will walk
Can I swim?
gingerly slow. Can you swim? Yeah, but you are terrible at it at the beginning. Like, you move like ridiculously slow and it drains your stamina super fast. So it's another thing you have to skill up. So,
Gotcha.
all right, I'm not going to be killing that deer without a bow and arrow.
The deer,
How many? Oh, sorry. What were you going to say?
Deer are so rude in here. Just let me kill you, you know?
How many leather scraps do you have?
Oh, geez. I just got jumped from behind. What did I do to you, man? Is this a Greyland? Greyling.
Those things are all over the place in the second zone. They attack you non-stop. They try to knock down your house. They are the most annoying mobs, like, in the universe.
Alright, I have... no leather straps. A couple feathers, rocks, and... Oh, 3 pieces of leather straps. Excuse me.
Okay,
They
so...
look like, a couple pieces of crumpled paper in my pocket.
So I'm gonna have you craft this next item because you haven't done any. Well, have you crafted anything? I guess you've crafted your starter stuff.
Thank you. Don't take that away from me.
All right. So for the sake of time, I'll just go ahead and do it real quick. Oh, actually, don't have enough pieces yet.
Isn't that right? Because that's...
Bow. Nope. I need a lot more. Can you drop those leather scraps you have?
Oh, now you need them, huh?
I will hunt you more.
There you go.
Thank you, my good sir. Alright, so I'm going to craft a bow. Where did it go? Here it is, I'm already on it. I need arrows. So I will make myself some arrows. I'm gonna go shoot some deer. They're not real deer though, so it's okay. This game is
Bambi free.
Bambi free. So using the bow is just like how you would imagine. Essentially, you hold down the the attack button, and then it kind of charges up. So the longer the farther you pull back the bowstring, the more damage it does, and it may also be more accurate. I'm not sure.
Do you remember that Robin Hood movie with Kevin Costner?
It's my favorite movie of all time.
All right. I would die for you. Thank you. Thank you.
The song from that movie was my our wedding song.
Word?
Although that's like everybody's wedding song.
That's not true. Mine was Somewhere Beyond the Sea.
Oh, that's a good choice.
Thank you. That was from BioShock.
Oh, I am really low on life. I did not realize how low I was. I'm sure somebody probably pointed it out in the chat, but I was not paying attention.
Yeah, I can't see the chat. I don't even know if anybody's saying anything nice about me. Hey, Ashley, is anybody saying anything nice about me? That's all
Who said that? That must have been Lauren.
That's all I need to hear.
My wife just said somebody was talking about Jesse's good looks. So let me know if you see any deer. Actually, I'm right near you.
Oh yeah, I saw one. I tried to chase him down. But
Oh yeah, they will run like instantaneously if you get close. So
Jesse is awesome.
I'll take it.
you have to sneak up on them.
Ooh, look, it's a bed. Ooh.
There's these little lizard dudes over here, by the water.
I know I killed a few of them.
Yeah, you can actually cook their necks, or whatever it is. They're their tails. They drop their tails.
Correct. Like
They're called a neck. Yeah, you can cook their tails, and that's another kind of food you can eat.
I did. I ate one.
Did you cook it first?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Yeah. Oh, actually, I guess you can't cook it. I guess you can eat it if it's raw.
Don't tell me what I can do.
But eating multiple cooked items, because you can't eat more than one of the same cooked item. But if you cook like different types of things and eat them, then you get a gigantic bonus to your life and your stamina. There was like 50. There's one.
Now, if you play a first-person shooter online, is it like this where you're moving it around with the mouse?
Yes, it certainly is.
That's kind of like the Joy-Con gyro controls when you do that for a first-person.
Absolutely, absolutely. And that is why anyone who is extremely good at playing an FPS with a mouse and keyboard will always demolish someone who's really good with a controller, because there's just no comparison to the accuracy of playing with a mouse and keyboard. The very first game, to my knowledge,
Leroy Jenkins.
this might not be true, but I'm fairly certain that it is. The very first game that supported, or console game that supported keyboard and mouse that was FPS, I believe, was Unreal Tournament 2K5 or 2000. Unreal Tournament. I forget which version, but when they first implemented mouse and keyboard controls on the console, everybody complained because everybody was just getting completely owned by the mouse and keyboard players.
Talking about that, Resident Evil Deadly Aim, which was a PS2 game, that supported mouse for aiming, and it improved the game so much better. So if anybody has that for like nostalgia or anything that's have trouble getting through it, you can actually plug in any mouse into it and use that for the controls, and it makes the game so much more playable. I know that because it was me.
Now, I was stupid. I got one before I had my bow. I saw like 10 deer. Here's one.
Here's one I'm looking at.
I got one right here.
What if it's the same
So
one?
deers drop different types of stuff than a boar does, so they have different leather. And you actually need, this is a little bit of a spoiler, but it doesn't really matter, I guess. You need deer heads to, oh, my stealth is still low. Forgot. To be able to summon the first world boss.
Just all things I love.
I've heard enough about the Justy is handsome.
We got one. Oh, ooh. I just killed a boar and it exploded everywhere,
Oh yeah, that'll happen.
and I feel bad for its family.
I mean, he's virtual, so he doesn't really have a family.
Yeah, I guess you got a point.
I'm gonna literally spend 20 minutes in this stream hunting for a stupid deer.
Well, that's what the people come here for. You know.
Alright, I got my eyes on 2. They're not both gonna run. The annoying thing is, well, I guess it's not really annoying as more as it is, like, actually accurate. But, this game, like, the arrows have drop-off, so if you can't just shoot thank you! You can't just shoot at a deer's head from 50 yards and expect to kill it. Like, if you're any distance at all, you need to aim, like, really high. So I'm actually probably going to miss because my archery is so low. Oh, I hit him! Sweet, I hit him. Awesome.
Steve, did you hit him?
See if I can hit this guy on the run. Nope, that's not going to happen. No, but I did kill one.
Nice.
So he dropped some his head. I picked up his head, which is kind of gross, and his hide. And I have now the ability to build a tanning rack and some other stuff. So now that I've picked up some other stuff, and you saw some new things pop up in the instruction thing there, you have to upgrade all of your stuff to be able to build better stuff. So, for example, like right now we just have a level 1 crafting table. So to build a level 2 crafting table, you have to build a chopping block. And then to build a level 3 crafting table, you have to build a tanning, tanning rack. I almost said a tanning bed.
I found a sweaty boar.
So you notice these gray dwarves are a heck of a lot easier now that we actually have like weapons.
Yep.
Because that very first one when we first came in, we had to hit him like 15 times.
I know, but it was nice because we gave him the 2-piece and the biscuit.
Alright, coming back to our really poorly cobbled together shanty. Yeah, I'm not going in the right direction.
It reminds me one time in school when I got beat up by this kid, so me and my buddy went to go find him, and then we both got beat up. You know what I mean? So instead of just me by myself. And that's how you work together with friendship.
I can see what you did there.
Because violence is never the key.
This is true. Unless you're playing Valheim, and then violence is the only key.
Which is not an Assassin's Creed game.
Jesse is saying that because for like days, we were talking about this game, like in our Discord and such.
And I'm purposely ignoring them because I'm like, I'm not going to play that game. Why would I want to?
Oh, you know what? Let me, let's see.
Because I thought they were talking about Valhalla. Ooh, I found a house.
That's our house. As a matter of fact, I should update our game status and say, ready for this?
That's not a house.
Working on the house. Boom! Oh, can you guys see that? No.
Now this is Vikings, correct?
That is correct.
Alright. Now Vikings were everywhere first.
Or so they say, yes.
Yeah, like every time people are like, look what I've discovered, and they're like, oh man, Vikings.
Flip.
Now from what I heard, I read that when Neil Armstrong landed on the moon, there was already a Viking ship up there. And he's like, are you serious?
Yeah, Vikings settled the moon first, that's correct.
It's embarrassing, you know, it's just, they got everywhere first.
Do you have any flint on you?
Sorry, yes, I do.
How much do you have? I'm going to have you build this this time so you can kind of get a feel for how it works.
I have 3 pieces.
Alright, I need to
But I have to repair stuff.
I need more anyway. Oh, there's a deer right there. See if I can shoot him in the... Ready for this? This is what you call pro shot right here. Ready? Watch me. I'm going to miss. BAM!
Did you miss?
Nope, I sniped him from across the water. It was beautiful.
But did you miss?
I did not.
Should I floor
It
it?
is very dark. Actually, what we're going to do is...
I can make wooden arrows. Should I do that? But I don't think I can make the crude bow yet.
I actually may have picked up enough. Let me see if I have enough. How much do you need to make a bow?
I don't know.
The bow isn't... oh, you have to go to the workbench. Hit E.
That's a workbench.
There you go. I have 7. I think you might need 8.
I need 8.
I mean, are you carrying any right now?
I have 4.
Oh, okay. I'll just drop my stack and you can make it. Actually, what we should do now,
Go
since
to sleep.
yeah, we're gonna go to sleep. Now that we have our beds.
All right, I'm gonna take the one nearest to the wall. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, it's the one has to be the one you claimed.
All right, up, taking a nap. Oh no, the shot's like right up my skirt.
You made a male cat. Either way, I think you got a loincloth on. I think you're good.
Yep.
So sleeping literally just does exactly what it sounds like. It pushes you through to the next morning, and it gives you a rested buff.
Why does it look like it's still night?
Because it's dawn. Within the next minute or two, it'll be bright.
Mm.
So
I was told by a Batman movie that it's always darkest right before the dawn.
How many did you say you had for leather scraps? Because I want you to make the bow.
4.
4, okay. So you need 3. Oh no, you need 4 because you need 8 total. Here, come over to me. I just dropped them on the ground.
That's that whole Jersey mess.
See them? They're glowing right there. You see them?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. Now go ahead and make your bow and make some arrows. So we need, over the next few minutes, we need to find some flint. I think you said you had 3 on you.
Yep.
We need, I have 4. We need 3 more, and then we need. Oh, well, we can upgrade our crafting table with the chopping block.
I'm gonna craft arrows too, even though you didn't tell me to do that.
You should probably craft arrows so you have something to shoot. That is correct.
Yep.
Did you? Yeah, because it's hotbarred, right? Number 6. Okay, good. So, like I said, the harder you shoot the bow, like if you hold the attack button down, the little reticule will get smaller. The more damage you'll do, and don't quote me on this. I think it's also more accurate. But if you shoot from a distance, you have to aim up.
Gotcha. I'm cooking some meat right now, so I'll be back in a bit.
So we've started. My wife and I on our main game have started doing some dungeons.
Now this is your legal wife.
Yeah, correct. Not my fake one.
Okay, gotcha.
Don't tell her about her though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's deer. The dungeons are actually super fun and very stressful, depending on, like, for example, like fighting a troll inside of a cave is like infinitely more difficult than fighting a troll out in the open world because you have no room to move. So they're as stressful as you can possibly, think they would be, like fighting like an incredibly difficult monster with nowhere to move. Oh, what am I doing? I said I needed flint. I'm over here in the forest. I guess I should mention flint comes from like the shoreline, or at least that's where I've always found it. I don't know if you can get it anywhere else. And it's kind of looks a little bit like a stone, so kind of keep an eye out on the ground for it. I was just quoted by _. He's being I believe he's picking on me. I'm not sure why, but he said, if you shoot from a distance, you have to aim up. You have been quoted. I don't know. I don't know what he's supposed to do. I don't know what he's referencing there.
Oh, we have the funniest people.
What about if it's funny and you don't get the joke?
That happens often with me.
Oh, it happens to me constantly. I need flint.
Do you remember when we were doing the Mario Kart video? And I didn't get it. I wanted to bite the cart. I wanted to eat it, and you wouldn't let me.
That doesn't sound familiar even remotely.
Nothing? All right.
Ash, you're the one who's good at finding flint. Where do you always find it?
By the water.
That's where I am.
I found flint earlier.
I found one piece. Oh, here we go. Yay.
You're not by water.
No.
I am right next to water.
No, she's talking about me.
Hey, look, your belly's on camera. Look how pregnant you are. Look at that thing.
Now, Steve, correct me if I'm wrong. That is your baby.
That is my baby. That's
okay,
correct.
Just wanted to clarify.
You're in the wrong area.
I just got a bunch of flint.
Well, you could get a bunch more.
I think I have enough just by myself, like just alone now. Oh no, I needed 10. I think.
I found flint.
Pick it up.
I already did. That was weeks ago.
All right, so I'm coming back. How much do you have?
But I want to kill these 2 lizards because I feel like they've been talking about me. Oh, 3. Oh, it's like the Mean Girls.
So once we upgrade the, well, I mean, I'll show you guys. Ah, deer. I was way slow on that. Did I hit him? That was terrible. This deer has decided to try to save himself by running into the water. Not the best idea. Apparently I can't hit this guy because I'm swinging over him.
Probably not the best idea.
What are they doing out there? Apparently, those deer are just going to go out there and drown, I guess. I guess I'd rather drown than get shot by my arrow.
Wouldn't you?
I mean, I don't think drowning would be really ideal no matter what. I think I would probably choose that last regardless.
Mm.
That was terrible. I just wasted. That was called wasting an arrow. So you can sink a ridiculous amount of time into this game. Like, this is the kind of game that you play for an hour, or you think you play for an hour, but you actually played for like 6 hours, and you're like, wait a minute, is the clock broke? I need you to give me 2 pieces of flint. I don't know where you are.
I don't know how many. I have.
Oh, you have really wandered.
I have 14 pieces.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, okay, it's easy to split the stack. I'll show you. Unless I happen to find 2 before. You've
I'm coming.
I see you.
Chosen one. Anybody that got that reference is.
So go to your inventory.
Oh, we're running towards each other.
Hi. Go to your inventory.
Uh-huh.
And go. Where's your flint? So shift click it.
Shift.
Shift and click. And then get a stack of 2. Hit OK, and then just drop it on the ground. It's in your hand already. There you go.
I threw it on the floor.
Thank you, sir. All right, we can now upgrade. I'm very proud of my PC for being able to handle this game, do a high bitrate stream, and also run 3 webcams simultaneously.
Yes.
There actually is a 3rd webcam running, but it's the one on the the Switch. So it's not actually on the screen, but it's still on.
We use that to record videos.
Okay, so here, watch Jess. So, I did not need to put that on. So I'm going to go to the chopping block. So as soon as you build this, then it upgrades the workbench to a level 2.
Okay.
So now, if you look at your workbench, the workbench, there should be like a whole bunch of new recipes available. Oh yeah, they're popping up right now. You gotta walk closer. So now we can make
Flint had arrows. I don't know if you know that.
we can make
Fire arrows.
I'm dying.
Oh, that's like that video we did where we were making fun of each other and you couldn't stop coughing.
Yeah, that was bad. Except I can't hit stop on the recorder.
We should do that again. What was it called? Nerdiest insults?
Yes.
I won the last one.
So I am actually going to quickly improve the house because that is horrifying. I need some wood. But I need to flatten the land first. Oh, this is going to break.
You know what always bothered me?
What's that?
And this game reminds me of it.
What's that?
Lightsabers can cut through anything. Why did Mace Windu just go down? Why did he lift up? To give Anakin an opportunity to cut his hand off. If he had just poked him, it would have been over.
Because it didn't complement the story. Oh, I'm punching this wood now. Dang it.
I don't like it.
Kadazaz says, I know these games where you unknowingly spend 6 hours on a game and you realize this is the same reason. This is the same reason you missed your parents. Oh, okay, that got dark. You missed your parents' funeral, and you think, "Why am I here?" All right, I was reading his comment, not realizing he was going to go full-blown "Hello, darkness, my old friend." Note to self: read the full comment before you read it out loud.
I thought it was good myself. I mean, I thought it was pretty entertaining. I wonder if these logs are fans of Limp Bizkit because they keep rolling, rolling, rolling.
Oh my gosh. It's so funny that you said that. I wish I could bring it up. I don't have it set up to come up on the screen. I should have said. Somebody sent me the funniest Limp Bizkit meme today. It was basically Captain Planet, and it had all 5 of the kids, and it was like they instead of saying Earth, Fire, Wind, Water, Heart, one of them was like greatest guitarist of all time, greatest rapper of all time, and then it had 5 different like debatably inaccurate facts, and then when Captain Planet came out, he screamed Limp Bizkit. It was really funny.
Oh, that's pretty good. Now that was a show for the ages, Captain Planet. Ugh.
I forgot I was working on. I started talking about Limp Bizkit all of a sudden. Now my brain shut off.
Captain Planet, he's our hero. He's gonna take Lucy down to 0.
Oh, I remember. I said I was going to work on this.
Now, when you get pants into the game, does your pride stat go up?
It's a great question.
Yeah, because I've been looking at these thighs for a really long time.
Well, why don't you take a look and see what you need to be able to do that?
I will.
To build pants.
Because I'm going to be honest with you, too, I'm also having a blast just fighting trees. I don't know why it's
See what I mean? That's how you know the game is good.
I don't know why it's so soothing, but I'm like, I want all the...
Actually, you just knocked a giant, yep, that's the word, tree into
The house?
the house, yes. Ooh, my brain literally stopped working.
Oh, man, I'm filling wood I can't even get anymore.
Missing requirement. What?
Whoa, what did you do?
I broke it.
Why?
You might want to go ahead and build those pants if you can right now before I destroy everything, because I'm fixing the ground.
Station is too exposed, you jerk.
Oh, okay, we're gonna have to wait.
I'm on fire again. Oh, no.
I'll leave the beds.
Not like we can use them.
That's a good point. Alright, let's see if I can do this a little bit better, but also still fast, so people aren't like, why is he spending all of this time just working on a house?
Isn't it the weirdest thing, like, when you're not in front of people, like, you don't want to admit that you put in, like, a good 45 minutes to make your digital house?
I have debatably, like, it's not impressive by any means, but, like, I'm super proud of, like, the little fort that I built. It's, like, surrounded by, like, spiked walls, and, like, it's a decent little, like, house, and I have like 4 treasure chests inside, and I have like signs above them like, this chest is for metal, this chest is for food. Like, it's like it's the stupidest thing, but I'm like so proud of it. All right, so I just built a hoe so I can level the ground now. So I'm gonna like just quickly level this.
I think there's certain games that's like that's easier to say you did, but like I remember I was playing Fallout 4 and I must have spent a good like 45 minutes creating my character. And I was like, I am not proud of this. So, but Animal Crossing is okay to show off when you put a lot of progress in.
Sure.
I think on a gaming night I went to Kazaz's Island and it was really amazing.
I went to his island once.
Did you?
Yes.
Well, I went once.
Did you know it's super fun to play games with people in our Discord, and that you should totally join our Discord by following the link in the description of this video?
There was like 3 weekends in a row that me and Ninja Chillpo were going after the same monster Hunter. It didn't happen though. I'm sorry, Ninja.
Kind of going a little goofy now at the moment. Just stand by.
I like the floor. It's pretty dirty.
Yes,
though.
it's called dirt. But it's better than all that grass. Alright. Oh, not quite level enough. Stand by. Almost there.
You just punch it, do its level?
Accident. Listen, you can't be good at a game and be a power gamer unless you have a nice house to live in, alright? That's the way it works.
I agree.
I'm burning! Oh, I should probably eat so I don't die like you did. How's this look? Decent? I think it's decent. Oh, I had it on pad then. I meant to be...
I wonder if you can get a companion in the game like a dog.
I do not believe that you can.
Or a cat.
Maybe you can. I actually have no idea. I don't think you can, though. Alright, here we go. Ready? House time. Let's do this.
It's always funny when games like this just become successful because I feel like the developers are like, I don't know what to do with this level. Like, do you remember when we like jumped up to 1,000 subs? We didn't know what to do. We're like, we didn't plan for this.
I do indeed. Although we've been stuck in the 9s for like forever now.
I know. When anybody asks me though, I just blame you.
It is my fault.
That's what I say.
What is happening? Why can't I... How is that not flat? Maybe that's flat. Oh my Lanta.
You want this bird out of the house?
I can't see him on mine because it's the Raven burger. Is that what you're talking about?
Yep.
Yeah, because he only appears to you. Apparently, this is just going to be a 2-level house. Because I don't know what's wrong with this. Oh, wait a minute. I think I just figured it out. Oh wow, never mind. This land is not even close to as flat as I thought it was.
This land is my
Alright,
land.
I don't care anymore.
Steve, Kyle wants to tell you good night.
Alright. My son is going to bed. Night, buddy. Jesse,
Okay.
I am not an expert builder at this game.
Yeah. What are you doing here? I don't.
I was trying to build a nicer house. I failed.
So what this looks like to me is, well, why don't you just build it and see what happens?
I'm going to do it right now.
I've heard if you build it, they will come.
They will.
If you build it, they will come. That is my father-in-law's favorite movie, by the way.
I did not know that.
Mm-hmm. I do, because I'm a good son-in-law. And for those who don't know, Steve's favorite movie is the 1990 Power Rangers movie.
Is one of my favorite. And actually, it's not. I wouldn't say it's my favorite. One of my favorites, but it's definitely a guilty pleasure of mine. Like I love that movie to death.
You know what's a guilty pleasure of mine?
My favorite movie though is
Who Framed Roger Rabbit?
Robin Hood, Prince of Thieves. Do you have any stone? I need stone.
I think I do. I think I do. How about 12 of them?
Yeah, sure, that'll work. I just need to raise the land a little bit.
There you go. You want some wood too?
Yes.
Bam. Take it all.
Thank you, sir.
Because I'm about to get some more.
Housing simulator. Actually, considering I'm probably over engineering this actually. Okay, there's one thing that could definitely use a little bit of help in this game, and that's the ability to snap pieces of wood together on a flat plane. I'm not the biggest fan of that.
Did RoboCop have a stomach?
What?
Did RoboCop have a stomach?
What kind of a question is that?
I need to know.
I believe he had a stomach because he used to be a man.
Alright, thank you.
Oh, that is not what I want.
While you're doing that, I'm going to go lay down.
You can't.
That's right, it's too exposed.
Don't worry. I will momentarily build our roof, which is still going to be crap. What the heck did I do wrong here?
How come they never made a musical video game?
A musical video game.
Yeah, like an action adventure, you'd be walking, but then all of a sudden it just breaks out the song.
I don't know.
I would play that.
Oh, I just mixed that up. Can I get on this? I can't.
Now, apparently my character feels cold because you've been ignoring him.
You just need to do. You just need to go in the house and be by the fire.
Let's see. Well, let me get by that then.
Oh, snapping things in this game is super frustrating sometimes. Snap. It is not snapped.
Snap and pop.
Alright, House V 2.0 is going to be just as crappy as House V. Alright, only slightly less crappy than House V 1.0.
It's a little bigger. I'm by the fire. Should I step in the fire for the ultimate revolt?
Yes,
I'm doing that again.
you have to. Oh. Jump.
You gonna show up in my house, bird? I got something for you.
I can't see
call.
anything.
I hit him with an arrow and he exploded. And he's back.
I'm having quite the time with this. Ugh. Need a ladder over here. I also need to be able to see.
Now, what does it take to repair stuff? What is it free or does it
It
take?
does not cost anything.
I like that. I forgot to ask earlier, can people see my screen or just yours?
Just mine.
Just like you, Steve.
How much engineering do you want me to do for this?
Just like you. Look, I gotta get people to see my character on screen. Here you go, guys. This is me.
Oh, guys, this is terrible.
Steve, there's a big hole in here. Rats could get in.
I'm working on... Rats can't get in, man.
Look, there's no... Look!
There's no rats in this game. At least I haven't found any yet.
How do you feel comfortable sleeping in here with all this, like...
If you say there's rats one more time.
I'm just saying, you can see... you can literally see my feet from outside.
That's okay. Nobody cares.
I can.
These are not snapping together the way they're supposed to. I don't care.
Not like Legos?
No, not at all.
Or Mega Blocks?
This is very exciting.
That's something.
This is high tier content. Can you lay down on the bed yet? You probably can't, can you?
I don't know. I'll find out momentarily.
Can I put this on it? I can't. Shoot. I screwed this up. I guess I'm going to be doing more of these.
Bed needs a roof.
Yep, almost done. Come on. Come on. Oh, I broke. Oh, shoot. Can I use this? Where is it?
You're on fire, Steve.
Yes, I am.
That was the most awesome thing I've seen for 2 seconds was you just jumping in the fire and moving.
Alright, so after I finish this roof real quick, we can go into the forest and see if we can... Or we'll sleep and go into the forest and explore a little bit.
Word. So this game doesn't look crazily graphic, but you would need a new PC to run it, you think?
I mean, you definitely don't need anything nuts, but it's not like Diablo 2 requirements, you know what I mean? Like
Right.
there's a lot of really attractive lighting effects in this game. So like, you know, that's definitely a little bit graphically intensive. All right.
Now, is World of Warcraft still a thing?
By somehow, yes.
Okay.
All right, you can lay down.
You're gonna tell me when to go to bed. I'm a grown man.
House 2.0 complete. I put that in chat. That's how important it was. As a matter of fact, it was so important that I'm going to
update
our status.
Now, what's this second screen over here for me?
Crappy house complete. For you, nothing. But my wife uses it for variousness.
You know what you could have put up there?
What's that?
The stream so I could read the comments.
That would have been a really good idea.
Yep. Alright, man, I'm ready to go to the woods. Let me get some meat, though.
Alright, we gotta find some... We need deer hide desperately. If we're gonna be able to build any kind of useful equipment.
I got a bow. I got arrows. Let's do it.
I actually thought I had... Where is my... Where's all of my deer hides I picked up? Oh, right here, 5. I need 1 more. Can you make, you've got to be decently close to being able to make pants. How many boars have you killed? You only need 5 scraps for that. Nice. Where's the, click on the rag pants. How short are you on being able to make those? Go down a little bit, right there. Click on that. You need 5 scraps. How many do you have?
None.
You haven't killed any boar at all?
I did. I got a bunch. I don't know where all my scrap went. Oh, maybe when I made the bow and arrow.
Oh, the bow. Yeah, you did. The bow takes 8. Alright, I need... Actually, I can make pants for myself, so I'll put some pants on.
Rude. Pantless. I'm pantless and I'm singing and I'm cold.
Alright, here we go.
Look at
Let's go
my
kill some
thighs,
stuff.
thighs.
Did you repair all your stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. Ooh, that is one ugly looking house.
Oh,
and I thought I made...
Look at your pants. They're so nice.
I thought I made that roof line straight. I did not. It is... it's really bad.
I can't.
Wow!
Oh my god. Oh man, that was good. Sorry. Oh.
Alright, let's go kill some stuff in the woods. Actually, we can maybe...
It'll be the first time Steve said that to me.
Depending on what we find out here, in the highly unlikely event that we find the summoning stone for the first boss, we should comically give it a try, although we will absolutely get demolished. Oh, hold on, there's a bunch of deer right there.
Why do I squat? Thank you, Ashley. Steve's like, I'm gonna teach you how to play this game. If I teach you, I'm gonna make the world's ugliest house.
It is really bad. It's like the House 2.0 is like marginally better than House 1.0, strictly because it's bigger, and the walls are like mildly flatter.
Bigger doesn't always mean better.
All right, so what we're looking for out here, which we probably won't find in our short playtime, is like a giant monolith. It's like stone. It's big stone, and if you walk up to it, it'll basically, and it'll have it has a deer statue attached to it. So keep your eyes open for
I was
it.
gonna say I did find a stone earlier with red marking on it, but I guess that's not.
Did you read it?
No.
How big was there? A deer neck? Was it like a stone deer, or was it just like a little stone?
I don't know. It was like.
This one's like really big.
Well, then I don't think it was it. You know, people, if they could see my gameplay, they would have been able to point it out.
See what you did there.
I see it. Oh, what's up, Gob?
Oh, make sure you're well fed, by the way, because we're out here kind of hunting, so we're gonna get beat up quite a bit.
You might get beat up because I'm just messing up with this grayling over. Whoa, why are you running? Why are you running? Don't start nothing. They won't be nothing.
I don't actually know if the area, like if it's always like in the wooded area of the meadows. On our game, it was in the wooded area. But I'm guessing it can literally spawn like anywhere. Oh, there's a chest up there. How do I get to that? Can I chop this down and make the chest fall? Whoops.
Teamwork.
Yep. Teamwork make the dream work. I'm guessing this will fall down if we knock these down.
Or that'll float. And then it'll be haunted. Oh, just one more. Maybe I should move from underneath it.
That'll probably be a good idea. Break! Okay, it has no supports.
What?
It is still standing. Keep chopping.
What?
What?
Hold on.
Wait, is it shaking? What's happening?
I got into the chest.
What happened? Is this zero gravity? Wait, you got into the chest?
I got into the chest.
Is anything good in there?
Fire.
Oh, there it goes. Oh, wait a minute. It's decaying.
I took it
What
off.
just happened? Alright. Well, the chest... Oh, I got into the chest when I jumped. Okay, well, that's just going to float.
I got it. I got everything out of it. It's empty.
Oh, wait. Oh, you know, it's falling apart. It's so weird that it's floating. But it keeps, like, pieces keep falling off.
Weird.
Early access.
What can you say?
Except you're welcome.
What can I say except welcome? Now, people ask me that all the time. They say, hey, how do you know Dwayne Johnson? Are you related? You must be his younger, better-looking little brother. And I say, no, we're not related. I get that all the time. And they're like, well, can you do the eyebrow? Do the eyebrow. And I'm like, oh, no, do the eyebrow. And everybody cheers.
Oh, you said Dwayne Johnson, The Rock.
Yeah.
This whole story, I thought you said Dwayne Wade. It's like, wait, he has an eyebrow thing? I was totally not on board until you got to the eyebrow thing.
Jose Canseco, what can I say?
A Jose Canseco bet. Please, tell me you didn't pay money for this. We are looking for a big stone.
Steve,
Remember
you
that.
gotta remember our user watch rate, man, and our age demographics. You gotta start making some of those new, cool, clever things. Like kids, did you know I know how to floss?
That's not new or clever.
Oh.
Now, if you were to make a TikTok, then you'd be cool.
First off, I do the TikTok, okay? I know all about it, you know. Tickety-tock, mouse runs up the clock.
Please stop.
That's all I got.
Please stop. We just lost 50 subscribers.
Although, with this new generation, not new generation, but some younger viewers, they're appreciating a revamp, and it shows that we liked growing up. Like they remade DuckTales, which is awesome. DuckTales was a show.
You know, they just canceled that.
Did they?
Yeah. And that show, the reboot, was exceptionally good.
Well, why are you sharing the bad news then?
Because we are a pop culture channel and people need to know these things.
Well, that's sad. Can we get it back on?
I don't think... Oh, that's a beehive. I don't know how those work, but I'm going to ignore it. Watch me hunt this deer. Ready?
I've been trying to get Firefly back on. We're gonna get that show back on.
Good luck.
It's gonna happen. I'm telling you, man. Okay, my character's sweating now. And he's walking like he's sad. What is going on with my character, Steve? Why is he sad?
You're encumbered.
What does that mean?
It means you're going to run out of stamina and not be able to walk. You're carrying too much weight. You got to drop something. Split, like if you're close to, like, because you can only carry 300 stones, like, total weight. Hit tab. You're carrying 304, so, like, shift-click those stones and maybe, like, throw 3 of them on the ground or something.
What's the stones?
On the bottom row in the middle, the stones.
Okay.
Yeah, you don't want to drop all the stones because you're probably going to want them, but you can drop maybe say 3 of them. We also should probably build a treasure chest in the house so we can store some excess stuff. Oh, there's another beehive. Pretty sure that thing will kill me. I'm actually not sure.
I didn't know I could carry out too much stuff.
Wait, get the bees, get the honey. You can actually do that? How do you? Can I just hit it, Abner? Or do I have to, like, shoot it? You know, I'll shoot it with the bow, because there's
Abner!
There's like a 20-second chat delay. I am not getting near that thing.
Did you know the more you explore, the more you open the map?
This does not seem right. Are you sure I'm not? What if I hit it with the...
Oh, I found it!
Shoot it.
Ah! I'm being stung!
Steve, I found it.
Did you?
Yeah. This
Where?
thing, right?
Yes, where are you? Oh, okay, cool. Alright, stay there for a second.
Going to.
Let me try to get this beehive that apparently I'm being...
Steve, behave.
I'll behave. Let me just continue. Oh, look at that. He was right. Honey.
Don't call me honey sugar.
Alright, so you know what? We are going to absolutely get rolled.
Why we're on the subject,
But let's try to
guys,
kill that guy.
Got to shoot higher.
I broke it.
for those who are over here,
Remember, there's like a 20-second stream delay, so I'm well past that point.
I want you to see. So everybody has a good side and a bad side. So I want you to check something out, right? You know, or just a mediocre side. So here's my good side. Here's my bad side.
I get it.
See the difference? It's unbelievable. I got a chin here. I look real good. My cheekbones. I'm even missing a tooth on this side from an accident, if you notice so. But this, the chin is gone. It's unbelievable. I don't get a good side, bad side. So what I'm trying to say to you guys is find your good side. Stick with it. You know what I mean? That's why if you ever notice, I take pictures from this angle.
Steve,
What?
get the queen bee.
Oh, well, it's too late for that now anyway.
You can grab them high.
Next time I stumble upon some, I will.
What you talking about, man? We gonna open this ruin.
Well, we're gonna have to be slightly more prepared than this first. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna mark this on the map, and then we're gonna get some arrows, and we're gonna make any kind of armor that we can, and then we're gonna try to kill him.
All right.
But we were significantly better off when we tried this. When me and Ashley did this. So see, to activate him, you have to hunt his kin. Basically, you need deer heads. Alright, so I'm just gonna put like a little whatever here on the map. Ew.
Now, if you read it, it's not in English, but then it turns into English.
First boss. Alright, let's go. Yeah, correct. It's in whatever Viking language that is. So let's repair our stuff. We're gonna need a lot of arrows. So let's grab those and let's give it a shot. Look at Abner. With his next stream, Abner and Suzuka coach Steve. And then he coaches Jesse. I know how to play the beginning parts of the game. I just didn't know about the bee honey.
Oh, I forgot I'm carrying too much weight again. Man.
Definitely don't drop any of the flint. And
Should I drop any in the front?
why don't you take a stack of like 25 wood and drop that, because you're only 2 stones over. Shift click. There you go. Perfect. Just drop that. You'll be good.
Oh, my pockets feel so much lighter. I remember back in the day, I could carry a whole bazooka in my pocket.
Doesn't sound accurate.
Doom.
I think we... How many deer heads do we have? 3. I think we need 2. Alright, so what we need... We're probably gonna want like... Probably 50 arrows apiece. You know where you're going on the map, right? You're running towards your bed?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see.
Some of us are just enjoying besides. It's hard not to see that uneven roof. I mean, look at it.
Yeah, you're right.
Whew.
It's bad. Well, I can actually make... I can make a leather pants or leather tunic. Do you go over the crafting station and see if you can make... First of all, how many arrows do you have? It's not showing for some reason.
20 of these.
About regular arrows.
Where are they?
38 of the other.
Where did you see that?
You're on it. You're like clicked on it. You see it?
Yeah, I see it.
All right, make like 1 stack of regular arrows, and then see if you can make any kind of armor at all. And if you can't, then I'll make like leather pants, and I'll give you my rag pants. No, well, I guess the flame ones are fine.
I didn't pick the flame.
Yes, you did, but that's okay. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You can't make.
Sure?
Click on the rag. Click on the rag pants. Right there. What are you missing? 5 leather scraps. Do you have any?
No. Oh, I have 1.
Do I have any? Let's see. I have 1. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to craft leather pants, and then I'm going to give you the pants that I'm wearing. Sounded weirder than it probably should have. Alright, ready?
Mm-hmm.
Here's your pants.
Don't throw them in the fire.
I don't think you can do that. Put them. They're by the door. Pick those up and put those on.
Hold on, everybody. Steve, I need you to get me on camera so everybody can see it.
All right, hang on.
Because I'm about to put some pants on finally.
All right, you're.
You're the epitome of what we've been waiting for.
There you go, buddy. Go for it.
Can't find the pants. Found them.
This is exciting.
Boom!
Boom!
There it is. I got pants.
The man has leather pants. Let me see if there's anything else I can make. Do you have do you have enough like food? Because you're gonna need to be really well buffed for this.
Alright, let me go cook some food.
This could be the grand finale of the night, guys, if we can manage to kill this thing. I was actually not expecting to be able to pull that off, so if we do it, I'll be quite impressed. While you cook food, I'm gonna make a few more arrows.
My name's Steve, and I make arrows.
Too hard. Did you seriously knock down all the trees around here?
I did. I went really crazy.
I can knock this stump down. Oh, here's a tree. Or is this all that's
Dumb, sad,
cut this guy.
alone on a bench in a park. Name is Forrest. Mark.
Well, I gotta update the status of about to kill the first world boss. Or die trying. And oh god! What's got rolled over?
You might
Luckily our house broke the fall.
You might want to also add that I have pants now.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh no, I'm hurt.
Alright, how are you on
See,
food?
the problem is there's no stop, drop, and roll thing you can do in the game.
That's true.
Stop, drop, turn around.
Alright, ready? We're gonna update our status. Here we go.
Who's saying hey?
Attempting first boss. Jesse has pants now. Bam. Our status is updated. We're attempting first boss. Jesse has pants.
Boom.
I'm gonna cook. Oh, you know what? It's getting night, so I'm gonna cook like 2 things. Then we'll sleep, and then we'll head straight to the boss and see what happens. So the boss is, as you can tell by his little statue.
Don't ruin it. I want to be surprised, Steve.
Okay, I won't tell you what it is, but it's a statue of a deer, and you need deer heads to summon him. So I'm gonna let you guess what it is.
The Jersey Devil.
Do you have like 3 different independent types of food?
No, I have 2.
Oh, I should cook. I should have cooked some of the tails. I'm gonna do that next.
Although I do have a new piece of meat I could cook.
Is it the tail?
No. Don't tell me what it is. Don't tell me what to wear.
As soon as it's cooked, you can make whatever you want, and then we'll sleep till morning, and then we'll try to kill the boss.
We've had so many slumber parties.
I know, it's very exciting.
Mm-hmm. Need to make another. So, can you later on in the game make pajamas?
I have not seen pajamas.
That's not a no.
Alright, go ahead and cook your stuff.
I am cooking it. You tell me what to do.
I'm highly unsure of how this is going to go, but we'll give it a shot. Lay down when you're ready. My guy is currently asleep.
Should I eat my food now?
No, you want to wait till we get there. You're also on fire.
Oh, come on, man. Going to sleep on fire.
Well, I just learned that if you lay down while burning, the debuff goes away. Alright. This is it. Potentially the grand finale of the evening. Or the horrendous death scene. Actually, you know what we should really quickly do? It'll take us like a second. Let's drop off any excess stuff that we don't need. I'm going to make a treasure chest real quick.
Alright, I'm going to eat my meat now, though.
Okay. Well, don't eat a meal yet. Just eat a berry or something, so we can you can use that to run there, because they only last like what 5-10 minutes or whatever. Put any excess wood or stones, basically just extra crap that you don't need.
Someone else is using it.
Oh crap! You're right. Sorry. 1 second. Just add to basically whatever I have in there. Just add to my stacks. Like, don't take up a new slot if you don't have to. Just like put your stuff on my stack, unless it doesn't let you. You gotta click right now. You gotta click it with the mouse right there. There you go.
Okay.
What else did I cook? I thought I cooked something. Oh, here it is. Oh, it's not cooked. Here it is. That should be good. We can make a new stack if you need to in there. It's because it's already got 50.
Good.
That'll work. All right, let's go kill this thing. You made arrows, right? And did you repair all your stuff? Oh, I have to repair my axe.
Yes, I have 20 fire arrows and 98 regular arrows.
Cool. All right, let's go do this. I didn't put the deer trophies in there, did I?
Let's do it.
What's your line from our lightsaber video? Let's do this?
Now let's finish.
Oh yeah, now let's finish this. Now you'll experience my true power.
All too easy.
Wah.
Fun fact, that was the first ever video me and Steve recorded.
Indeed it was.
It was so early, I didn't even have my tattoos.
Yep, and fun fact, you came over not expecting to be in the video, you wanted to film. And then, I remember because you showed up and I started telling you what I wanted you to do and all, and then, like, we're halfway through the filming and you're like, I didn't even realize I was going to be on camera on this thing.
I think I remember that.
We should have some serious hype music playing right now, but that's okay that we don't.
Bum, 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 bum. We both went with two different. I went with Eye of the Tiger. You went. I don't know what that was. That Benny Hill.
Okay,
Do
so
you remember where the thing was?
yeah, it's right over here. I put a mark on the map.
Because I found it.
So can I prep you for this, or do you do not want to be prepped?
Is prepping me going to ruin any surprises?
Just how the encounter works. There's basically one thing you need to look out for.
Okay, I'll take that.
All right, so he's a giant deer, and he shoots lightning out of his horns.
Okay.
So you don't want to get hit by the lightning. So try to avoid it as best you can. And since it's a deer, your primary attack is going to be your bow. So kite and shoot, kite and shoot, kite and shoot. Got it?
What does that word mean?
Kite?
Yeah.
You'd run from the mob and make him chase after you.
Why wouldn't you just say that?
How can you be a gamer and not know what kite means?
What? Why do you keep screaming at me?
All right, eat your best meals.
All right.
We'll give it like 60 seconds for our life to regen, and then we'll start.
Make sure I kite and meal.
Kite is that's like the first thing you learn when you play it like an online game.
All right. Yeah, whatever you say, buddy. First off, when I was playing Rainbow Six Vegas, my gamer tag was Jesse Mispron, because I love Rod Mispron. And you know, people couldn't even pronounce it. I got the craziest names out of that.
It's very exciting.
I'm going to hit you with an arrow. I'm going to hit you right in between the eyes.
Well, if you start shooting with the arrow, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to kite you. And since you don't know what it means to kite, you're just going to, your brain's going to fall out of your ear, and I'm just going to automatically win. Johnny's Webpan says, Jesse just bumped down several notches there for me. Alright, how's your life? Oh, your life is full. Okay. He's only saying that to make Jesse feel better. He knows what it means.
Whatever. Kite. Let's quit. Right. I'm sorry, I've talked to a woman before.
I'm married! Alright, here we go. Ready? We're gonna... Oh, I have to put the offering on the thing. Hang on. Hopefully I have enough deer heads to do this. I forget how many it takes. Yes, I do. Alright, here we go. The grand finale, boys and girls, of the night.
Where's it come from?
I forget where he spawns, but once he does, he starts rocking you.
Yeah, the ground's shaking, right?
Oh, here we go. All right, don't let him hit you with the. Don't let him hit you with his lightning.
That's not at all what I expected.
It's a giant deer.
I'm not saying it's not good. I'm just
Remember, kite and shoot. Ow. You do not want him to buck you with his horns either. They will seriously jack you up.
I know what that means.
Oh, he also has a PBAOE, a point blank area of effect. When he stomps the ground, you need to not be in range of his point blank area effect.
You got it. Credit card? You got it.
Kite means you keep the mob chasing after you. You shoot him, you run. You shoot him, you run. Okay. You know, you kite him, like you're flying a kite.
I get what you're saying.
What Underscore was asking. I'm still not sure if he was trolling me or not.
You and everybody, the trolls and
We're doing good. We are doing good. I'm actually very surprised. I suspected he was going to completely wipe the floor with us because we have no armor on.
Well, that's because I'm caking the floor. Did I use it right? Did I make you proud?
I mean, no, but you tried. Come on, sucker. Oh, God. Oh, God.
I seen this movie where Leonardo DiCaprio gets attacked by a bear.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one.
And, this has nothing to do with it, but...
Here, see if you can get his attention. I'm going to try to hit him with my axe. See if I can do a little bit more damage a little bit faster.
The plan was to kike and win.
Oh, crap. Okay, that's not helpful. It doesn't do much damage. It only does like 9 damage.
Oh, he's mad.
Yep.
He's mad at me.
How's your life?
Decent.
If you drop like, you know, to like say half life or whatever, you can just back off like a little bit and just let your food restore you. I have aggro from a little, whatever they're called, dwarf dude. I'm gonna kill him real quick because he's messing with me. Ow. Almost got him, bud.
Oh, he bucked me.
Another couple hits. Oh, God. Bam. He dead.
We did it.
We did it.
We did it.
First world boss killed.
First try. No, for once, it was actually our first try.
Yeah, that's true. That does not happen too often. All right, this is cool. This part's cool. So this little dude tells you what to do with him. So we got his trophy. It's like his head basically.
Okay.
So now we have to run back to those sacrificial stones.
All right.
And this is pretty neat. So come check this out. And this is what we'll end on.
And you guys said I'm not a PC gamer. Look at me. I'm a natural. Listen,
That fight is so much fun.
I'm a natural athlete. It's
When we were fighting that guy, did you feel your anxiety go up?
I did. It was
I've killed him before, and as soon as he spawned, I was like, oh god, oh god, oh god.
To be honest, though, it was for Johnny Sweatpants. I was like, all right, you want to come at me? Because I didn't know what kite meant. And we're both wearing pants. The pants is what got us through it.
I could see that.
He came out and he's like, oh, I'm not messing with these guys. They're wearing pants.
Hey, there's a deer. It's his kin.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to shoot him, though, because I feel bad.
You killed your uncle.
Mm. Alright, so we go over to these summoning stones, and we find the stone for the deer. Where is the deer?
Now, when you say deer, right? Oh, it's right there.
Yep.
You mean deer as in a deer, or you're like your wife because she's so dear to you?
It's D-E-E-R.
Okay.
Alright, so there's different summoning stones for each of the different world bosses in the game.
Mm-hmm.
So we just killed the deer, so we walk over to the deer, and there's a
Ooh,
little...
I want to know what the fat one is.
So there's a little trophy hook for it.
Mm-hmm.
So if you walk up and you put the deer trophy on it, it hangs from it, right?
Oh!
And then this little fanciness happens. So now if you walk up to it and you... well, hold on, let it do this little thing first. So now, as you can have one god power at any given time, so we've only killed one of these so far. So if you walk up to it and push E, then you activate the first power. So you see how on the bottom left of the screen it says Ekthir ready?
Mm-hmm.
So now if you put, well, I'll push it because it'll activate it for you as well. So if you hit F, it fires off your power. So it activates the power of a Thikr, or whatever. How, again, I can't pronounce it. And now our stamina usage is reduced by 60, and our run usage is reduced by stamina is reduced by 60 for the next 5 minutes.
Ooh.
So we can like haul butt hardcore, like, you know, if you say you have to get somewhere from A to B real quick or whatever. So obviously it's a pretty doesn't give you a lot of bonuses, you know, because it's just like running and jumping more. But it's especially handy that my wife and I have found at night, because especially like in the harder areas, if you're like out on your own in some of the harder areas, it's easy to get rocked pretty quick. So like if we're far away from our base camp and it gets night, we'll fire that like that god ability off, and we'll just haul back to the base or whatever. Or say a troll is chasing you, you can fire it off and get out of there. So it's actually very, very handy.
Do you see this tree?
Oh yeah, the super huge one. Yeah, it's pretty cool, right?
That is amazing.
Oh, I gotta update our status. Ready? Hold on. Ready for this? All capital letters. Hang on. If I could click it. Why can't I click it? All capital letters. First, boss, dead.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. First, ooh.
All right, so let's go back to our house, and I think we'll end it there because that's a good place to end it on. Let me talk to you real quick. I did. I honestly did not expect to kill him on our first stream of this game, so that was pretty cool. If we do this again, I think I will probably spare our viewers some pain and redo the house like off stream. Go ahead and repair your stuff so that we don't have to worry about it next time. How am I too far from it?
Oh no, I just sat down. I just did what my children do when they're acting up. You just sit down somewhere.
Did you repair your stuff?
I did.
Boom, perfect. Alright, so just hit escape.
Did.
Now hit escape again. And hit log out. Hit escape.
Should I go to bed?
No, it doesn't matter. Just hit escape and hit log out. So that way your guy will save.
Alright.
So now that you're out of there, I will log out.
How come it looks better on your screen?
Oh, just because I have a better video card.
Rude.
It's also an ultra wide, so.
He gets better everything.
Yeah. So, you know what? Since we're about to quit out, let me go to my main character. Show you guys my world real quick, like for like 2 seconds, just so you guys can kind of get an idea of like how as you progress. Just take like 1 minute here. What'd you think of the game, Jess?
I actually really liked it. I didn't think I was going to.
I told you were, dude. It's super fun.
So, being friends with Steve, Steve is very sensitive. So if I say certain things, it hurts his feelings. So when he was like, we should do this for a live stream, I was like, yeah! But I really had a good time. I'm not going to lie. I'm upset about one thing.
What's that?
I really would love to go home and play this.
But you can't.
And I can't.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that really is bothering me.
So this is my wife and I's camp. So you remember what I was saying earlier about how
the roof is straight.
Oh yeah, the roof is way better. So remember what I was saying earlier about how I have like everything perfectly organized. So like I have a chest for wood and stones. I have a chest for like other stuff. A chest just for trophies. A chest for food, weapons, and armor. Nice. A chest for only metal. So as you progress, like you can get tin and copper, and then you can smelt them to make bronze. So like outside of the house here, we have a furnace. So you basically pop wood in there, and coal will come out, and then you use the coal to power the smelter, and you put the ore in, and then like copper bars or copper and tin will come out, and you can use that to make bronze. So you can make like better weapons and stuff. Like I have a bronze axe that does really good damage and chops down trees real fast. And like our whole since we're in a different zone and you get attacked all the time, we have like a big fence surrounding our whole place with spikes and stuff. And then we have like a little itty bitty boat out here that I'm terrible at piloting. But
how many bosses have you guys fought?
Believe it or not, we're like 16 hours in. We've only killed the first boss because we've just been working on getting better.
Believe it or not, Steve and Ashley only fought one boss. They would do more, but they're trying to get better.
But yeah, so that's obviously we're not that far, obviously, but like we have like a pretty nice little fort here or whatever. So it's the kind of game that you can get lost in for hours and hours and hours.
I do find something ironic though, Steve.
What's that?
I thought it was Assassin's Creed, and your main character has a hood.
It's a troll leather hood.
I'm done.
It's a troll leather hood.
I'm not wrong.
Yeah. So why don't we pop over to the big camera here?
Oh, it's been a long time since we did that.
Indeed. 3, 2, 1, rush this. Bam!
Whoa! Ooh, hey! Hey,
Okay, guys, so that was Valheim for the
What?
PC.
What's that? What? You loved it? Oh, thanks, guys.
It's an early access on Steam, so it's $20. And if you like that kind of stuff, like survival RPGs, I highly suggest you check it out. You have anything you want to add before we call it a night?
It was fun. It was a good time.
Cool. If you guys want to see us play this game more or continue our game,
I want to play.
hi. Okay. Look at her! Look at her pregnant belly! Look at it!
Do that every time?
Yes, I did. It's fun. You just turned red. If you guys want to see us play this on stream more, let us know in the comments. Tell us in Discord. If you're not in our Discord, then the link for our Discord is in the description.
I want to play.
Yeah.
It's a super fun place to hang out, and it's family friendly. So giddy up.
I do like our Discord. I'm in there.
Yes. As a matter of fact, it's so good we have to say. Oh, did that play? I'm not sure if that played or not, but it was supposed to say, "Wow." I think it played.
That's embarrassing.
It may not have. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing.
Wow!
All right, guys, that's it. Thank you for watching Adventures Guild Live episode maybe 12. I don't know. For the Adventures Guild, I'm Steve,
Still Jesse.
and we will catch you in the next one.
And you're sure this wasn't an Assassin's Creed game?
I'm sure.
Okay.